All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechakwadash. I want to give double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone who do rule well. And I want to say Shalom to all you Akim out there pushing this truth across the four winds so we can seal the elect and make it to the kingdom. Now, just really quick, I wanted to land back off of Apostle Tahar's video that he did about 4 days ago. I actually watched the video when he first put it out, and I actually rewatched it just a couple of minutes ago, and noticed something that he said that I actually wanted to land back off of, and hopefully through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, this lesson is edifying to the body and to the elect. Because I'm not going to play the video, but you brothers should go ahead and check it out. It's here on the screen right here. And pretty much he was bringing up the fact that this guy here, this rapper Jordan Lucas, he had put out a music video, and within less than 24 hours, as you can see on the screen, he got four pretty much 4.5 million views, okay, in less than 24 hours. And I'm pretty sure it's more now, but at that moment, on that day, in less than 24 hours, he got 4.5 million views, and the elder was, so like the apostle was pointing out the fact that Jake, because I'm pretty sure Jake is viewing this video and had made it go up to 4.5 million views. And Apostle Tahar was just mainly pointing out the fact that Jake's mind is not in the right what his mind is not on the right things. Pretty much is Jake's mind is not on righteousness. It's pretty much still on folly, even though we're in this quarantine, because of this Esau's COVID-19, and his laws that he's putting together, pretty much getting ready for the mark of the beast. But that's a whole nother lesson. But just and the apostle pointed out that how this truth is not in high demand. For instance, he used an example of he does this thing where that he puts up one video every month for the new moon, and how the views on those videos for the new moon are pretty low, and my response is this truth is going to go viral, in a spiritual sense. This truth is going to go viral. You're going to have Jake out there that's going to actually seek this truth, in the days to come. So let me get to the scriptures. All right. And I first want to go to this, because, the men of the Lord are on the highways and hedges, pretty much warning our people, of that dark hour, that's coming, with Yahushua returning with his rebukes of flames of fire, as the scriptures say, and that's going to happen, man, and people are going to be terrified, man. The scriptures also say, man, that their hearts shall fail them, man, in fear, when they actually see the missiles, about to hit, America, and simultaneously seeing the Lord return, Yahweh Shai, and the innumerable amount of angels, man, but you have us men of the Lord, Lord willing, we are a part of that number. But you have us men of the Lord on the highways and hedges warning you people, man, as it says here. And let's say it says Luke, the book of Luke, chapter 14, verse 23 at the bottom here. It says, "And the Lord said unto the servant, Go into the highways and hedges and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled." Because the scriptures also say, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, all right, and show my people their transgressions, man. Who is the Lord's people, man? The Israelites, all right? You so-called native and Seminole Indians, you so-called Negroes and so-called Latinos, man. All right? You are the Israelites, man, all right? And, pretty much, we're out there fishing for the elect, because 2/3 is not going to get it anyway, but it's just the point that, 2/3, they're not seeking the truth now. They're not seeking the answers, all right? Because the only people that have the answers, all right, to everything that's going on, all right, spiritually, all right, the only people that have the answers, man, is the people that the Lord gave the answers to, man, through the spirit and power and wisdom, all right? You see? And that's the men of the Lord, man, all right? And we're out there, man, and people aren't listening, man. It's going in one ear and out the other, man, all right? Let me go up right here at the top. Right here it says Matthew, the book of St. Matthew, chapter 22, verse 9. All right, it says, "Go ye therefore into the highways." All right, what's the highways, man? It's the highways and hedges is the like the scriptures say, the chief place of concourse. Okay, it's the place in the city, all right, where all nations, all nations, all nations in all ages of people, all right, come together, all right, whether they're walking past or whatever, and that's mostly like downtown areas and things of that nature, So it says, "Go ye therefore into the highways," all right, "and as many as ye shall find, bid to the marriage," man. You see, because the elect is going to be bid to the marriage, all right, before Yahushua returns. Okay, the elect is going to be prepared, all right, and fitted. You see, for the bridegroom, which is Yahushua, man. All right, we're going to be ready for that marriage. You see, Lord willing, we are part of that number. Okay. But us men are, out there just like when I came into the truth. Okay, you had men out there, all right, that compelled me to come in. All right, you see, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. All right. Now, I also want to get to Salakia. Also want to get to let's see, get the book of Amos, chapter 8. In verse 11 and 12, okay? And it reads, it says, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh, power," okay? It says that I will send a famine in the land. Not a famine of bread, all right? So not a lack of food, all right? It says, nor a thirst for water, all right? It says, but of hearing the words of the Lord, man, Yahweh, all right? And that's these scriptures, all right? And that's these scriptures, man, because we're out there breaking down scriptures. We're out there, giving you the secrets of the scriptures, the dark sayings of the scriptures, the truth of the scriptures, man. All right, you see the truth that the Heavenly Father wants to be spoken, all right, across the nations, man. You see, to all nations, all right. You see. But mainly for you Israelites, man, all right, and to try to compel you to come in, man, because those that don't hear the Lord's voice, all right, because the scriptures also say that the prophets, all right, roughly paraphrasing, the prophets are the Lord's mouthpieces, man, all right, which were there since the beginning of time, all right. There's always been prophets around, man, all right, and guess what? There's prophets here today, all right, who are actually speaking the words of the Lord, man. You see, and people aren't hearing, but one day they will hear, okay? Because guess what? There's a famine. There's a famine of the word coming, man. And the way things are looking, it's right around the corner, man. Just this past weekend, me and the camp here, me and the brothers here from GMS Fortress, or GMS Wisconsin, all right, weren't even able to go outside. And a lot of brothers' camps wasn't even able to go outside, because of this lockdown, It says, verse 12, it says, "And they shall wander from sea to sea." See, they're gonna, you people that weren't listening, you people that are actually watching the Jordan Lucas videos and getting up to 4.5 million, all right, and viewing those things and focusing on those things. Well, guess what, man? It's gonna get so bad out here, man, where that you people are gonna come seeking for the truth. You're gonna come seeking for answers that you can't get from your pastors, and that the government isn't giving you, all right. And that your local, neighborhood know-it-all doesn't have those answers either, man. All right. You're going to come looking for them answers. And guess who you're going to come looking for? The prophets, man. All right. Those same people that you've been fanning your hand at. All right. Been rolling your eyes. Been scoffing at. All right. Or just been, ignoring, man. All right. You're not going to ignore on that day, man. You're actually going to come and wander from sea to sea, as the scriptures say. "And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north and even to the east." All right. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord Yahweh, and shall not find it. See, this word is gonna go viral, man. All right, one day, but guess what? You're not gonna be able to find it, man. All right, brothers, YouTube pages like this one, is gonna be taken down. Brothers gonna be taken. The Lord is gonna, hide brothers and their families. You see. And if I'm not mistaken, the scriptures also mention that the Lord's gonna seal our lips, man. You know, we're not gonna be out there teaching and preaching, man. You see. And guess what? You're gonna come for answers, and you're not gonna find it, man. You're gonna come seeking for answers from the scriptures, man, through the Lord's prophets, man. And we're not gonna be out there, man. All right. You're not gonna be able to type in a video, GMS or whatever, and find videos and get answers. You're not gonna get it, man. All right. That's when it's going to go viral, and that's when it's going to be too late. You see. Let me get another one. So the book of Salakia, book of Isaiah, chapter 30. All right. We'll start at verse 9 and go to verse 11. Okay. Verse 9, it says that this is a rebellious people. All right. And who's a rebellious people? 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. You so-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, so-called Native and Seminole Indians, man. You are a rebellious people, man. Just like right now, you're being rebellious. But in that day, you're going to be willing. All right, it's going to get so bad out here. You're going to be willing to listen in that day. But guess what, man? There's going to be no one. You're not going to get the answers, man. All right. All right, because the word of the Lord, man, is not going to be out here, man. It's not going to be within your reach. It's not going to be on your phone or the internet or anything. All right. It says this is a rebellious people, lying children. All right, children that will not hear the law of the Lord Yahweh. See, right now, brothers are out there, and you won't listen, man. You see. Verse 10, it says, which say to the seers, all right, which back in the ancient times, all right, prophets were called seers, okay, all right, prophets were called seers back in the ancient times, all right, right now, all right, they're called prophets, all right. It says, which say to the seers, see not, all right, prophesy not, all right. You see, it says, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, all right. Prophesy deceits, all right. You see, because people fear the truth, man, because they don't understand it, man. All right, the Lord isn't dealing with them, man. All right. See, you have that fear of you people have that fear of the world, all right. You have that fear of the flesh. You have that fear of the world. You have that fear of Esau on you, man. All right. Guess what? We don't fear none of those things, man. We fear the Lord, man. All right. It says, verse 11, it says, get you out of the way, turn aside turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us, man. All right. And guess what? You people are saying the same things today, man. All right. Just like back in the day, all right. Just like back in these times, all right. Back in the ancient times, you're saying the same thing today. All right. You don't want to hear the truth, man. You see? You want us to prophesy smooth things, man. All right. So, let me go to Isaiah 41. All right. And let's go to verse 7. All right. Salakia, I'm tripping. It's the book of Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. And it reads, it says, and in that day, all right, 7 women shall take hold of one man. And the word 7 there in the Hebrew means completion. All right, a complete number amount of a complete amount of women are going to take hold of one man. What man? A man of the Lord, man. All right, because I'm telling you, it's gonna get so bad out here, man. All right. You brothers know how our women are today, man. You know, imagine them. Imagine how bad it's going to be with that. Our women are going to do this. And it says, saying, "We will eat our own bread. We will wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach." And when you go into that word reproach, all right, it means shame, all right, trouble. You see? You see? Because in that day they're gonna be willing, man. They're gonna know who the men of the Lord are, man. All right. You see? And they're gonna want our help, man. All right. That's when it's gonna go viral, man. You see? That's the time when it's gonna go viral, man. But for a lot of you Jakes, man, for a lot of you 2/3 Jakes, man, it's gonna be too late, man. You know? Let me get one more and I'll close it out. Let's see. This is the book of Ezekiel. All right. Chapter 2. All right. Verse 4 and 5. All right. It says, and it reads, for they are impudent children. All right. And stiff neck. Matter of fact, let's go into that word impudent. I know brothers go into it a lot. It's beautiful, man. And it describes our people. It describes 2/3 of our people perfectly, man. All right. So like, yeah. No. So like, I clicked the wrong verse. All right. Aha. All right. There's the Hebrew word. It says, kwashah. All right. And it means hard, cruel, severe. All right. Hard, difficult, severe, fierce, intense. You see, stubborn, stiff neck. All right. And that's pretty much our people, man. All right. Impudent, heavy. All right. It said prevailed, sore, sorrowful, stiff neck, stubborn, in trouble. All right. You see, our people are stubborn, man. It says, for they are impudent children. Who are they? 2/3, man. 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. And stiff neck. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, thus saith Yahweh power. All right. It says, and they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, all right, whether you will listen or not, all right. It says, for they are a rebellious house, all right. It says, yet shall know, so like it yet shall know that there have been a prophet among you. And guess what? You're gonna understand and know that there has been a prophet among you once shit hits the fan, man. All right. I mean, it's already hitting the fan because through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, Apostle Tahar has deemed this year 2020 the year of prophecy, man, and it has been heavy, man. All right. And what today is April 1st, man. All right, the first day of April, man. You know. It's not. It's the year isn't even at the halfway mark, man. And all of these prophecies are setting up, man. You see. And guess what, man? It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get a hell of a lot worse, man. All right. The scriptures say that it shall be a time like no other, man. All right. So imagine the worstest, the worst time in history that you can think of, man. It's gonna be way worse than that, man. All right. A lot worse, man. Especially for you people, man. All right. Especially for you impudent children, man. And stiff-necked. You see? And stiff-hearted, man. All right. So, this truth will go viral. This truth will be on everyone's mind, all the Israelites' mind. But guess what? In that day when you shall seek, you shall not find. Okay. Thus saith the scriptures, man. Thus saith the Lord. All right. So I'm gonna end it off there. Lord willing, you brothers and sisters were edified through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rekakwadash, Shalom, and Abba Babal.